Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside my trusty co-host, Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB player prop bets of the day, plus those home run calls as well. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Not only does that help us out in the channel here, but it also helps you out because every day on this show, we put our money where our mouth is and put our two favorite picks on an entry. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. Now on Monday, we were 4-0. We gave out some money yesterday, though we were 3-2 overall on all the picks that we gave out. So no winner on our winning entry. Luis Arraez cashed for us. However, our Ronald Acuna Jr., a rare zero base performance from him. And then Pete Crow Armstrong didn't deliver. Adolis Garcia got there on the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Xavier Edwards got there over on the 1.5 hits, runs, RBI as well. Tyler, back to the books today. Let's check out today's slate. I had a harder time today. We had like opposite reactions to today's slate in terms of player prop bets. Yesterday you weren't feeling it. I was kind of feeling it. And then today I feel like we're flip-flopped where I'm kind of like, I don't love it. But what are your thoughts overall? We've got like 4 games where there's a run total of 9 or more, which is good. I don't know. I just felt like some of the matchups were a little tricky for me today.
I mean, there's definitely some tricky matchups out there, but I found a few spots that I kind of like, so that's why I liked it today, really. I mean, yesterday, I feel like everything I liked, the lines were really elevated, whereas today I thought the lines were pretty much fair.
Well, we're going to fire up the LineStar app to help us out in all of our research. Also, the new tool from the makers of LineStar is the Props Optimizer. If you haven't downloaded it yet, go ahead and do so. Again, wherever you get your apps, free app that you can check out the prop market, use all the different filters to basically design your own algorithm to help you find the best value in the prop market. Again, check that out today. And you know that dinger report that we talk about every day on this show, especially when we're doing those home run calls? Well, it is now available on that Props Optimizer for free. So our top projected hitters to go yard today, that is available to you on Props Optimizer as well. So that had been a tool that was just exclusively to LineStar, but now it's on the Props Optimizer as well. So make sure to go download that today. And in fact, Tyler, the last 2 days, the most highly projected to go yard has in fact hit a dinger. On Monday, it was Aaron Judge. Yesterday, it was Shohei Ohtani. That's right. So it's cranking out winning calls there. I mean, it was kind of an obvious one yesterday with Shohei. So we'll try to get you some great home run calls with maybe a little bit more juice behind it than a Shohei or an Aaron Judge. Nonetheless, it's still a great tool to go check out today. And again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and it'll enter you into our prop bets contest. Hopefully we can go 2 for 2 today and give out a winner. With that being said, Tyler, what are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day today?
I'm going to go with Riley Greene over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections at 2.6, consensus at 2. The man is hitting 382 over the last 20 games. And it's lefty on lefty crime here, but he's still hitting 364 versus lefties over the last 120. Lopez has been very, very solid versus left-handed bats. So it's a little bit of a tough matchup, but when he has been away, he's been getting crushed. He's given up a 415 BABIP while away. Love the spot for Riley Greene. After Lopez, the bullpen's poor. Let's go with Riley Greene over.
All right, Tyler, I'm going to my Yankees today for my main prop bet of the day, and they've been disappointing me in the last couple of days in terms of just not being able to win games. But you know what? Some of our picks have been cashing those Yankees picks, so I'm going to go there today. Specifically, I like lefty bats today. We're talking about Jazz Chisholm for my main pick, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection 2.2. This is a line that Jazzy's cleared 7 of the last 10 games. He's got a 345 average over the last week. So we're talking about a guy with a hot bat right now. Going up against Cincinnati righty Brady Singer, who's giving up a 1.34 home run per 9 rate. That's pretty high. And so is the hard contact he's giving up as well, 40% to lefty bats. So I think Jazz Chisholm is in an excellent position. We've also got 90-degree temperatures at Great American Ballpark. We all know that Great American Ballpark is a very hitter-friendly venue. It's also nicknamed Great American Small Park. We love that short porch, especially for lefties. So let's go Jazz Chisholm over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Tyler, what else you got for us today?
All right, I'm going to go with Junior Caminero over 1.5 total bases. LineStar's at 2.3, consensus at 2.2. He's hitting 279 with a 344 ISO versus right-handed pitching over the last 20. 91 degrees. Winds are blowing out at 10 miles an hour. I love the spot for Junior.
All right, I'm going to Coors Field. Got to do it here. We got Andy Pages over 1.5 bases. LineStar's projection 2.9. He's cleared this 7 of the last 10 games. Another hot batter in the month of June, 341 average in that span. We're also talking about a guy who's a top 15% hitter versus righties, top 10% barreled balls versus righties over the last 14 days. So hot bat in a very hitter-friendly venue at Coors Field, going up against a pitcher who is not that great. And we'll go over the numbers right here. Colorado righty Chase Dollander, 272nd versus righty bats, giving up over a 2 home run per 9 rate to them, and also just struggles at home, giving up a 341 opponent average and a 9.58 ERA. So those Dodgers bats are looking good for today, especially considering the bullpen behind Dollander is 29th versus righty bats. And then it's 73 degrees, not like we need any more incentive to go to Coors Field today, but decent temperatures as well. So I'm going to the Dodgers bat today. All right, anything else for us on this Wednesday?
We're going to go with your guy, Aaron Judge. All rise, over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI. It's not very often that I go over a 2.5 line, but I love this spot for Judge. He's been absolutely slumping, as they say, but he's still hitting 320 versus right-handed pitching over the last 20. Brady Singer's allowing a 4.93 ERA to right-handed bats, and in 16 plate attempts, he's hitting 385 off good old Brady Singer. It's 90 degrees in Great American Small Park, and our projections all the way up at 3.6, consensus 2.8. Love good old Aaron Judge over 2.5.
Yeah, and our Dinger report, the second most likely to go yard today behind Shohei Ohtani. I like that bet as well. But yeah, Judge in a great spot once again, just tearing the cover off the ball against since in Great American Ballpark. I just love his numbers there as well. He's done it's a small sample size. I think he's only played there like 4 games now, but still he crushes it. All right. Lastly, I have one more pick for you guys, and we have a commenter who comments, big A's fan, comments, when we pick the A's, we win the plays. So that's what we're doing here. We're going Lawrence Butler over 0.5 bases. LineStar's projection is 1.6 over 6 of the last 10 games. A lefty bat with a top 10%, who's a top 10% hitter against righties, and going up against Detroit righty Jack Flaherty. Now Flaherty giving up 33% hard contact and a 1.86 home run per 9 rate to righty bats. So Lawrence Butler in a decent spot, plus the bullpen's kind of just mediocre, 15th in opponent average. And we just need one knock from Lawrence Butler. That's all we're asking, Tyler. I think he can get there. Do you?
I think you can.
All right. Those are our picks for today. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Let us know if we missed out on any locks that you've got for today. We've got a very sharp-minded community that has been dropping some wins in the comments. So make sure you guys are also reading the comments and weighing in on your favorite picks of the day, because at the end of the day, we're just here to help each other out, try to beat the books on this Wednesday, and just, try to make the best possible bets that we can to go out there, have some fun, win some money. All right, now it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Wednesday?
I'm going to go with good old King Tuck, Kyle Tucker, plus 280 for a bomb. LineStar has him at a 20.2% chance. He's absolutely crushing right-handed pitching, 347 average, 245 ISO over the last 20. And he has a 93 average exit velocity over the last couple weeks, almost 42% hard contact. It's 90 degrees. Winds are blowing out in St. Louis. I love the spot for King Tuck.
Yeah, Eric Fetty giving up some hard contact there. That was actually one that I wrote down, and I actually kind of erased that from my sheet, but I love Kyle Tucker for today. For mine, I ended up just doubling down on Andy Pajes, plus 370 for a bomb. LineStar is giving him just a 14.4% chance, but this is a guy with 16 home runs on the year. And what I really like is the way he's just been barreling the ball. He's got a 248 ISO versus righties, so a tremendous amount of just raw power against them. And he's facing Chase Dollander, who's giving up over a 2 home run per 9 rate to righty bats. That has actually, that 2.22, second highest among all starters in Major League Baseball. And the bullpen behind Dollander, 25th in home run per 9 rate. That bullpen has given up 14 home runs this month, third most in all of baseball. So I like those Dodgers bats, but specifically Pajes to get it done for us in the home run department, plus 370. A much better price tag than Shohei Ohtani. What do you think?
I actually wrote down Pajes over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI, and then I saw you started writing him down, and I was like, she can have him. But
Great minds think alike.
That means I like the pick.
Oh, thanks, Tyler. That's a nice teammate right there. Letting me have the Pajes pick. Appreciate that. Hopefully he can deliver for us today. Make sure to check out the Dinger Report. Remember, it is also now available on that Props Optimizer as well, which is our free app. Go check it out today. But I'll give you the top 5 for those of you that don't have the LineStar app just yet. I'm looking at the main slate for today, and that's going to be the top 5 are going to be Shohei, Aaron Judge, Cal Raleigh, Giancarlo Stanton pops in there as well, Juan Soto. So those are our top 5 for the Dinger Report today. Remember, check out the LineStar app, but also that Props Optimizer to help you make the best bets in the prop market. Try to find the winning edge. And if you've got any locks, drop them below. Good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Remember to check out Tyler's DFS breakdown. For all you guys out there that are playing in those DFS contests for today, Tyler's got you covered with a nice breakdown. Good luck. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.